Hey everyone, good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Before I left the office, I wanted to just get a quick video out to everyone. I know that you've been watching the markets. Today was kind of an ugly day compared to most other days, even though we've had down days in the past, especially this year. It's a little bit more dramatic today because of obviously the tariffs that have been implemented are now in full force with the rest of the world, and basically, what people are calling a tariff war. And obviously, the markets don't like that kind of stuff because it creates a lot of instability, a lot of uncertainty in the markets. And what we track in terms of what makes the markets volatile or not, or the fear index is what we call it. It's called the VIX, has spiked significantly today. There's a lot of uncertainty out there as to how this is going to play out. And basically, what we're doing is we're waiting for for tariffs to be either reciprocated or we'll kind of wait and see what happens in terms of the deal making that's going to be going on between countries to try to normalize the situation that we find ourselves in. We don't look at this as obviously as a political matter. For us, this is strictly an economical matter and a portfolio matter because we're always trying to do the best that we can for you and for the portfolios as well. Obviously, because we're here to make sure that when you get to retirement, that you have the best statistical probability of financial success. So we're watching this very closely, and when the markets are down significantly like they are today. S&P 500 is down 4.84%. The Dow 30 is 3.98, and the Nasdaq 5.97. Russell 2000 6.59, which means also that the volatility index rose almost 40% today, which is a significant number. Now, what does this mean for us? Well, like every professional investor, what we're doing is we're not going to have a knee-jerk reaction. We kind of need to see where the chips fall, so to speak. And we do have a strategy. Personally, we think that this is not going to last a very long time, and we're pretty much ready to start playing some offense instead of thinking that we should be playing defense, and try to take advantage of some of these numbers that we're seeing because a lot of things are on sale and that really don't belong where they are. And if we are strategic about it, I think we can put some money to use, and we have a certain portion of each portfolio set aside for days like this that we have been waiting to implement and deploy into the portfolio. So maybe take advantage of opportunities, and we're trying to find out to see if there's any opportunities here. Now, today was not the day to do that because we wanted to kind of see where the markets close. What we're going to do is we're going to figure out by tomorrow to see what if the downward trend continues, or if there's maybe a stabilization of the portfolios, and if there is, what we're going to do and prepare to do, we're going to have a long conversation with my team here about deploying some of these funds and where they should be deployed to, and what securities are more oversold than others, and maybe the ones that don't belong where they are today based on the current prices. Now, we have had some stocks that have been battered this year for not necessarily economical reasons. We're still looking at some of those, but in general, we're just going to try to basically go shopping if we need to, depending on what happens tomorrow, if there's any stabilization that would warrant us to find some positivity and maybe take advantage of this situation. So we're going to keep you updated. I don't have anything specific for you today because we wanted to see what the markets did and where the chips fell. And but we will definitely give you an update before the end of the day tomorrow as to kind of where we are. So have a good evening, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bear with us, and as we sort this out, and we'll try to take advantage, if at all, from the situation that we're in. Thanks so much, and we'll be talking to you soon.